Coming up next on the Jeff Crilley Show, you're going to meet the great Bryce Buford. He is with Buford Roofing and Construction. They're one of the most respected companies in North Texas. We're going to hear his journey next.
Many are predicting that the worst is yet to come, which is unfortunate, said one person here. Until now, they've enjoyed the reputation of being the nation's icebox.
Watched a burglar in his home this morning by webcam.
As a journalist of over 25 years, stories are what make my world turn.
Reporting live from the Dallas newsroom tonight, Jeff Crilley, Fox 4 News.
But in 2008, I took the jump from my familiar life and started a PR firm from my home.
We're talking about anyone with a camcorder like the one I'm using becomes a television network.
We started slowly growing the company, and we now have over 100 clients, and we've branched into the world of live digital broadcasting. I now own 8 different TV studios and have a huge team, and the stories that I now get to share are sometimes the most important of my life. Life has a funny way of coming around full circle. This is the Jeff Crilley Show.
All right, we're in hail season, tornado season. In Houston, it's hurricane season. And so I invited on one of the most respected roofing companies and contractors in North Texas. Bryce Buford is in the studio. He's with Buford Roofing and Construction. Thanks for coming on the show.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me. Appreciate it.
So I imagine that there are probably times of the year when you guys are a little slow and then times when you get busy. Is this your busy season?
If it's not busy right now, there's another hailstorm right around the season or right around the corner where it's going to get busy.
Yes.
Yeah, there's a lot of quiet times, and then all of a sudden it's not quiet anymore. It's very loud.
Wow.
And you're working, all day, all night long. But yeah, it's cyclical. It kind of depends on the weather.
And you have a rich history. Your dad started the company?
Yes, sir. Yeah, he did probably about 20 years ago. He was a punter in the NFL for about 10 seasons, and then when he came out, he did, jobs here and there. He got a buddy that showed him the roofing business. He did sales for him, and my dad kind of thought that he could do that too. And that was 20 years ago, and we're still here.
Okay, and roofing companies come and go, so the secret to longevity is to do right by your customer.
It's so much easier just to do the right thing and to be honest, because I think that the best customers you have are the ones that stay your customers, and they're the ones that are going to call you 10 years down the road. Yes. I have a few customers of mine that they've been my customer for years, but they haven't paid us anything because, we do free inspections. Right. So you go to their house, they don't have any damage, we're going to let you know.
Yeah, and I know you're a strong Christian. There are companies out there that will sell you, this is a tile that we're going to sell you, but then they put on an inferior tile.
Yeah, it's unfortunate because I've heard stories about that too. Normally we're the ones that come and clean up those messes, and it's unfortunate that it happens. You never get that, with us or any reputable company, and there's a ton of reputable companies, in the Metroplex. That do the right thing, but unfortunately, yeah, you will run into people who'll do something like that.
We're going to pull up your website, and you were telling me before the show that you guys kind of started off with roofs, and then suddenly it's gutters and fences. And tell us about the progression of the company.
Yeah, it just started off as just Buford Roofing, and as we're replacing the roofs, we're realizing people are asking for gutters, and then realizing, if it's a hailstorm and we're taking care of that, there's hail spatter on the fence and on the window screens. So then we started doing those things as well. And then leaks on the inside of the house, we can take care of all the interior, the drywall repairs, exterior painting, exterior carpentry, chimney caps, basically anything that can get damaged during a hailstorm. We can take care of it. And that includes, dealing with the insurance companies themselves.
Love it. And I love it that you're a family company because I'm a family company. My kids work for me. Pretty soon my grandson's going to work for me. What is it about a family company that inspires you or is a good company to do business with?
Well, one thing that's great about being in a family business, and you can, attest to this, is you get to see your family, every day, whether that's a good thing or a bad thing some days. But there's a lot of people that don't get to see their parents all the time, and I get to at least see mine once a week when we do our Monday morning meetings. And it's great. We've I watched my parents and my siblings that are working with us grow, throughout the 20 years. And it's been great. It's fun.
And you guys work all over North Texas now?
Yes, sir. Yeah. We're based in Grapevine. Our stores in Grapevine are, but we service the entire Metroplex. Yes, sir.
Incredible. We've got some video. This is a drone video from a roofing project. Why don't you describe? I mean, that looks like a large roof.
Yes, sir. Yeah, that does look like a nice, steep, large roof. I'm not sure where that was at. That had been pretty recent, though. And it looks like they are putting on the roof. Normally we'll take everything off all the way down to the decking. We take off all of the felt paper that's on there, check all of the decking boards, make sure there's no rotted decking. Replace all that and new synthetic felt. That was probably GAF felt buster, and install the underlayment, peel and stick underlayment, and then the field shingles, and then the ridge shingles.
And you guys have a certification that is really prestigious in your industry, GAF Master Elite Certified. What does that mean?
Well, less than 2% of roofers in the country are able to say that, and we are GAF Master Elite certified, which basically means we can give you up to 50-year bumper-to-bumper warranties on new roof replacements.
Nice.
GAF will pay for everything from the material, and the labor going up. And with that, we have to take a certain amount of hours, training hours every single year, for us to keep that certification. And there's just certain install requirements that it takes, and certain GAF accessories that we have to use and install a certain way for y'all to get those.
Outstanding. We've got some more video. I want you to narrate this as well. So this is obviously time lapse.
Yeah, that is my brother Barrett. That is him. It looks like he is power washing all the dirt off of this fence, preparing to have it stained. So he's in the power washing / cleaning process.
Which is, I was watching this morning. I was just mesmerized. I mean, he's just using water at this point? That's
water and pressure.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
That's incredible. All right, we have about 2 minutes left, so I want you to look into the camera on the left and talk to the viewer who they know that they probably need a new roof or they need some work done. Talk to the viewer about maybe engaging your company.
Sure. If you think that you may have any damage on your roof, sometimes it's really noticeable, sometimes it's not. A lot of these roofs here are really tall, and we don't want y'all to get on those roofs to check them out. You can call us at Buford Roofing and Construction. We do free inspections. And as a roofing contractor, I want to replace every roof in the Metroplex, but not all of them need it. We will let you know, and we will tell you the truth. You can call us at 817-329-7663. Or you can call my cell phone at 817-404-9071.
Outstanding. Thank you so much. We're going to end with your website, which is bufordroofing.com, the great Bryce Buford. Thanks for coming on the show.
Yeah, so thank you very much.
That's
very
it for
nice
now.
to meet you. Thank you.
We'll see you next time.